The reason we do crusades is because we have found it to be the most effective way to reach a broad audience. It's just the best way to preach the gospel and have everyone hear it and respond.
You know, for God to deliver a city, he sends a man. For God to deliver a nation, he sends a man. When God wanted to deliver the children of Israel in Egypt, he sent a man. So to the people, they are seeing salvation. To the people, they are seeing redemption. They are seeing hope, joy, and peace. God has come to deliver them. That's what it means when an evangelist, especially Evangelist Bernie, visits a city or a nation. Answered prayer.
Our heart, outside of soul winning, is to train pastors, to really pour into pastors, to really mentor them, feed them spiritually. It's very important for us to bless them, to pour into them, to help them. The pastors, they are the spiritual warriors of every place that we hold crusades in. We love the pastors. We do it together. We're in the harvest together. So we help them, they help us, and together we win their town or city or village to the Lord. It's a beautiful partnership.
I've been traveling with Bernie Ministries almost 4 years. It's been absolutely incredible. It's so fun to take people who have never traveled before, or maybe they've just traveled in the US, they go overseas and their life is radically changed.
Having been on mission trips before in Uganda and going to the uttermost parts of the earth, I know the power, the impact of these moments, but I also know my friend Bernie Moore. I very much believe in his mission and his purpose, and it's our church's privilege to stand behind him and support. And when I got the opportunity to come with him for this trip, I absolutely jumped on it because I wasn't going to miss this chance to see it for myself and to be a part of what God's doing.
Whenever I was a little girl, God placed on my heart a desire for Africa. And just in the alignments and the watching what Bernie Moore does for people and watching the way that he loves people truly grabbed my heart.
Those people are few and far between. It's not a check mark off their list. It's not a bucket list to complete a mission trip or a do good thing act for the year. It's somebody who's committed to seeing salvation. So I didn't know Bernie firsthand, but man, to know him is to love him, right? Like he just has such a heart, and that God's placed on him early on, and I was like, what a privilege it is to be a part of it and just to love and to serve.
One of the reasons I travel with Bernie Ministries is I trust Bernie. I trust the ministry. It's really cool because I get to sow into it, and we're partners on a monthly basis and a yearly basis, but we also go as often as we can. So we get to see both sides of it. So for us, when we're here, we're actually reaping the seeds that we've sown because we're partners on both sides.
That's the kingdom. One man sows, one man goes, but both men rejoice at the harvest that is brought in.
If he's sending you to go, do not hesitate. Go.
We're all called, but few are willing. And there's something to be said about just actually being the physical hands and feet, or actually being physically there and actually praying and overseeing and laying hands of people. It talks about the laying of hands of people and elders laying hands of people. You can pray for Africa, and that's good. You want to pray for Africa, but to pray for Africa and pray for the people and have the ability to hear their stories, you'll never be the same. So.